What's up YouTube? Sophia here, just checking in with you guys. Thanks so much for all the new subscribers, welcome. And thanks so much for all the love that I saw in my last video. Right now I'm currently in El Paso, Texas, and I'm staying with my sister. This is where I was born and raised. I lived here for about 18 years, so I'm hoping to get maybe some cool footage for you guys, take you down memory lane with me. This video in particular kind of goes into a little bit of a dark place. It definitely shows the rewards and consequences of completely changing your lifestyle to achieve an aesthetic. I'm not prepping for any show, so by no means am I at the level that, you know, bodybuilding competitors excel to, but it definitely takes a toll. I also got to meet up with some really cool people in regards to possible photo collaborations, which should be really cool. There was the whole shock of not knowing what I was gonna do. Not too much going on next week, I think.
And
then I got an email which told me that, yes, you will most definitely be busy next week. Just wanted to say thanks, and I hope that you enjoy this video. First of all, I wanted to go through body checks. This was on Monday. I felt pretty good. I felt definitely a change from this week to last week, and I feel like I looked pretty lean. We're still making progress, which is great. This is the first time that I've actually measured my carb macros correctly. So overall, I'm super happy with this. Do I want to do a voiceover? Not really. I need to be more interactive. But it's gonna have to do for now. Heading out right now to go meet Kat and her boyfriend David. I think that they want to collab with me on some fitness photography, so that'll be pretty dope. We'll see how it goes. How's it going, guys?
It's good. Are you still recording? Do I have food in my teeth?
today I have a little bit higher carb, so that's gonna be kind of cool, and hopefully I can take you through a day of eating with me today. Also, we have squats later, so that should be fun. That is brekkie done. All right, so it is about 2:30 in the afternoon, and that means it's time for meal 2. For 2 tablespoons. This is has like jalapeno and tomato and stuff in it, so. If you're curious, I measure all my meats raw.
I measure all my meats raw.
Another teaspoon of olive oil, some hot sauce, the Walden Farms calorie-free barbecue sauce. All right, so it is currently 5:30. I have been hungry, but I find little slick ways to distract myself so it doesn't seem that serious. But now I get to make my famous chicken guacamole bowl. Probably some of the best advice that I could offer in regards to meal prep is just make the same damn foods. Food is meant for energy, and if you're on a diet or if you have specific goals, you know you're not going to eat for pleasure for the most part. Or if you can't separate yourself from that idea that food essentially is pleasure, or you think that you have to treat yourself every time that you eat, you're not going to reach your goals. Pretty much, plain and simple. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not, a doctor or anything like that. I'm not even a personal trainer, but I could tell you this. If you make the same foods, it's super easy. All you're doing is eating for energy, right? You're eating to sate yourself so you can function, and you're also eating so you can power through your training. But it doesn't mean that you have to have an ice cream or pizza every night. Like if you want to do that and you can make it healthy, that's great, but I don't have time to cook, and I don't make time to cook, so I do it really easy, and I just prep one week's worth of food, and then I divvy it up into my daily macros that day. It's not very hard. So I made like a week's worth of chicken in one go, 26 to 30 minutes in the oven, and it's done. You got your protein for the week. Salad, super easy to buy. Asparagus, it's already, it comes out of the earth ready to eat. Baked potatoes, all you have to do is, I just found out that you can microwave sweet potato. Like, who knew? Meal prep is not super hard. It's just a matter of wanting to break the addiction to sugars and the addiction to psychological clinging to the idea that food equals pleasure, or food is supposed to be pleasurable. Food is designed to feed us, to fuel us for energy. So instead of thinking of, food for pleasure, think of it as fuel. We have about 4 or 5 cups of greens, power greens. 4 ounces of chicken, and 2.5 tablespoons of guacamole. Of course, we're gonna do healthy fats, and I think I get 3 here. If I don't, I can take it out of one of my meals later. But some lemon juice and some hot sauce, because there's a pattern here. Just saying. All right, so it is a little bit later. It's like 9:30. I should have eaten like an hour ago, but this is what we're looking at right now. Chickens, sweet potatoes, and asparagus. This literally feels like I'm totally binging. Look at like the size of my hand compared to the size of the plate. That's a lot of food. All right, it is currently 10 p.m. or a little bit past 10, by like 10:15. I just got home from work, and right now I have to go and do my leg day. I tried to do my leg day on Thursday night. Unfortunately, I was just up way too late editing, and I was so excited to bring my last blog post. I did go and squat on Thursday night. By the time I got to the gym, it was like, I don't know, it was a really stupid idea to go, but I went like super late. Talking like I went at 2 a.m. or something like that. I didn't get out of the gym till like 3:30 or 3. Yeah, I got there at 2, warmed up, did my squat sets, and then just left because I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm not going to be able to get up and do my cardio in the morning. I'm not going to be able to do anything. And so this week it's just been constantly trying to fight not being able to sleep, and then waking up the next day really tired. I'm not necessarily like, I want to say that I'm not complaining because this is what I signed up for, but it's definitely getting harder. So you know, that comes with the territory, and I understand that. So right now I'm gonna get changed real quick. I just walked the dog, I just fed him, and now I need to change and get ready, and then I'm gonna squat again today, just because I want to. Like I feel like I need to squat, but I'm gonna squat a lot lighter. I did 205 for 3 sets of 5 last week, or on Thursday. But I took yesterday off, and like as soon as I laid my head down on my bed last night, I totally crashed and I fell asleep. Woke up like around 7, and then realized that I didn't think I had anything to do this week, or like this coming Monday when I'm off. And I got an email from American Airlines telling me that I have a flight this Monday, and I was like, holy shit, I have to go back home. I booked a flight like months ago to go home to El Paso, Texas, which is where I was pretty much born and raised and lived most of my life, at least a good portion of it. And then I realized that I haven't really done anything. I haven't packed. Like, I have laundry to do. I have to make sure that I have meals for the plane. I have to make sure that, you know, I pack everything and that I have everything ready to go, and I don't have any of that stuff. I'm just like kind of in full panic mode. Like, I'm trying to think what I need to do tomorrow. I gotta take Bruce to my friend Ian's house. He's gonna be watching him for the weekend, or for the whole week, because I'm gonna be gone 8 days, and this is super crazy because I'm gonna be totally outside of my comfort bubble. As soon as I get there, I have to buy food, and I have to make sure that I have access to a gym, and then be able to get to the gym. And then sleeping is, I don't know, man. This might This might make or break me between just my recent just like being up and stuff like that. Is just it's all part of what's going on with my lifestyle now, the way that I've changed everything up and how I'm not eating as much and anyway, but I'm gonna get ready now so I can get out of the gym hopefully before midnight.
Oh, are you trying
To the other side.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test.
Alright, so it is officially like 12:45-ish, officially. I got home from the gym and cooked my meals and got my meal prep ready for tomorrow so I can get ready, you know, at least just save myself the 10 to 15 minutes because I never know, you know, how my schedule is going to go, especially with the sleep loss and stuff like that. Sometimes I stay in bed a little bit longer, and I have been doing that this week a lot. Pretty much since Wednesday it's been pretty tough, or since Thursday. It kind of messed me up, so I have to get some dog food. I ran out of dog food tonight, so I fed Bruce the rest of the chicken that I had, and just saved enough for tomorrow's meals. Yeah, I just like had kind of a semi-frustrating training session because my I thought I had my tripod on the side of my backpack, and pretty sure I left the house with it and everything, and then I get in the gym and I put my bag down and I realize that the tripod's not on the side pouch anymore, and I'm like, I go back to the car and I didn't see it where I placed my bag, and I was like, fuck, I left it at home, and then I left my wallet at home, so like I couldn't get the dog food tonight and I couldn't get the chicken tonight, which is like, alright, fine, I'll do it in the morning, but I'm like, man, what's going on here? So I left everything, and then I tried to squat and I set up my camera on one of those boxes for HIIT stuff, and as soon as I get into my last warm-up set, somebody comes and sets up like right next to me, like there's no other fucking racks, you know, and so I'm in his way now. I'm gonna eat my last meal, which is a chicken, or not chicken, it's famous spinach egg white dish. I do get, I think, over 150 carbs tomorrow, and I've been on 60 carbs this week, and you can definitely tell by the way that I'm talking that I've been on 60 carbs most of this week. I feel slow. I feel like, and also because of the lack of sleep, but I think it's all of those things combined, like having to do cardio in the morning and like and being hungry when I go to bed. Like it doesn't help me sleep having an empty tummy. So, but as far as everything else, I didn't realize that the plane trip, or like the trip to El Paso, was scheduled so soon. I thought it was next week, not freaking, it's already Sunday, so I didn't know it was already tomorrow. Like today is my last day of this week of training and nutrition plan, so I got to check in Monday morning with my coach. I'm kind of wiped So I'm just gonna enjoy my meal, and tonight was a good workout even though I felt pretty tired. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna try to finish my meal and get some rest, and we'll deal with the shit tomorrow. Good morning. It is like 8:45 and I feel really good. I haven't had like a sleep like that in a few days. Like these last 2 days I've just been run ragged. I think it's just more lack of sleep than anything, and feeling tired from just lack of sleep. It really does a number. So anyway, right now I'm gonna take my metabolism support supplements, and then I'm gonna head off to the gym to do cardio. It's the last cardio of week 5, and I'm happy that I'm up early. I'm happy that I feel energized enough to be up early, and that's it. I'm on my way.
Where is he, Mr. Bruce? Where is he?
Hello.
Oh my God, Bruce. Chill for a little bit to see what he says. Okay.
I'm about to get my first workout ever at my work's gym, which is kind of cool. I've always wanted to do that. But this is the last workout of week 5. Should be pretty dope. So that's it. Freaking wrap on training this week. Probably gonna, well, I am gonna head home now. I'm still at work and I'm tired. It's like probably like 15 past midnight. So I'm gonna have my last meal, take a shower, and then tomorrow morning I need to check in with my coach and then get all packed up for my trip. I can't believe it's already here. It is already here. Gotta pack, gotta do laundry, gotta hit the cardio, I think I'm gonna stop at Best Buy and return this bag, that blue one. I got it last week for my camera, but it's not working out. So I think I'm just gonna go with the Peak Performance sling. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. See you later. All right, I'm all packed, ready to go. I wanted to show you guys how I packed my food. I was like so proud of myself. I'm bringing my suitcase and I'm going right now to Best Buy to return this. It's right off of it's like right at the airport pretty much. I'm gonna Uber out there, and then I'm bringing my sport bag just so I can carry my camera with me, and then also when I get to El Paso I'll be able to carry my stuff when I go to the gym, and that's it. I'm not bringing too much. Let me show you my food. So this is all that's left. Not a big deal. This is my GIFD Labs essential amino. This is the Virginia sweet tea. It tastes pretty good. Hopefully they don't think it's drugs. Then I got my guac in individual containers. Then I got my egg omelets, chicken and asparagus, and sweet potato. Right now I'm going to call the Uber and we're gonna go to Best Buy.
Inside all this tension.